Welcome on back, everybody. Let's go ahead and continue our full playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV story, done by a veteran who's half awake. Go ahead and get my other helmet back on, and we continue the story. Also, hero, 8 out of 8. I appreciate the support, and it's always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Eisenbard would like you to learn what you can from the clergy. If we would, excuse me. If we would know what the common folk speak to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the Church of Saint Adama Ladama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. So long as you are headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial, and I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marquez. He tends to the graves of the Lich Yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Alright. Don't gotta ask me twice. Give me that body, baby. I'm gonna bury a body. I'm gonna bury a body. I'm gonna bury a body. I wonder where it goes. So far, so good. I've been awake for about 20 minutes of it. And I'm already loving it. I'll tell you what. Waking up, first thing you're doing, playing some Final Fantasy XIV and hanging out with the stream, hanging out with chat, there's nothing better. There is nothing better. All right, Marquez. I am Marquez, yes, a body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. All right. Don't gonna ask me twice. Later, groupies. Pretty great. Oh, absolutely. This is how I want to do my Saturdays, you know, forever. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we buried him by putting him just on the dirt. Oh, no, we got to bury him now. All right, here we go. Boop, 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 boop. All right, put him under some rocks. You'll never know he was there. Marquez, I put him under some rocks. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I can't help you there. But maybe Sister Orson can. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Orson within the church walls. All right, Marquez. Thank you. Okay. Oh, there you are. Yo, what up, Orson? Here you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambald when next you see him. Seek knowledge of missing Drybow inhabitants? It is true I am closer to the people than any of the order. I can find in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. If I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquez would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep indeed. He seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense of his conduct. I must have words with Marquez, and soon. Alright, well, this was completely unbeneficial. They didn't help me with nothing. Alright. Well, when in doubt, jump on a grave and jump over a fence. Aw, man. We come here to do parkour, and you can't even do that right? Let's go. There we go. Damn, dude, the warrior light can do everything. Thank you, Snow. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? See, you've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Snow? What's up, my guy? A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I, too, spoke with Ungust more times than I dare count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good Sister Orson herself? Orson, she wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend. It would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquez, I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Do I need any of this? Nope, we're taking the money and running. Bum, 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 bum. For the children, Isambard is concerned about the question surrounding Sister Orson's integrity. Sister Orson, it can't not be, though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children, but no, it could not be she. Could it? I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Snow, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orson's activities. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna go talk to a child about an adult. You know what? We should not be involving a damn child in this. This is, inappropriate. Inappropriate? Inappropriate. Inappropriate. That's the word I was looking for. Inappropriate. Alright. Nice little earth elemental. Got our little airship following us. We did get new minions, though, if I remember correctly. We do. Alright, I want to see if we can get the fighter to come out. Oh, it was the black mage. They're cute, too. Fighter. That's the white mage. Literally everything but what I wanted. And the black mage again. There he is. The fighter will defend us. So I had somebody tell me last night that if I want Final Fantasy 3 and 4, or 2, 3, and 4, I'm going to have to get the Japanese versions of them. So I'm going to have to work on acquiring those now. Did forget to look up how much they were because I was like, I need to get to bed like right now as soon as I ended stream this morning. Well met, traveler. Oh, I don't care what you have to say, Chocobo Keep. You're not the kid I'm looking for. There he is. Uncumbered urchin. That sounds about right. Come here, you little kid. Please help. Sister Orson went all out on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Alright, bud. This sounds like a job for a hero. She needs a hero. She's holding out for a hero till the end of the night. I've gotta be strong and I've gotta be something and I've gotta be ready for a fight. Here we go. Come here, you jerks. Boom, baby. I'm level 27. These things are level 13. Jesus. Volunteer, are you the hero? I'm sleepy, you're sleepy. You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. Spoke with the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Maybe get some more rest then, Allie. I can happily say I got 6 hours and I'm feeling good. Probably about 6 hours and like 20-ish minutes even. What? Really? Okay, I guess we're just going back to Camp Drybone. I'll just teleport down there. It's a lot faster. You're at work? Aww. No Dragon's Dogma 2 for you. Unless you linked up your PlayStation, your phone, and you're playing on your phone. I've done it. Sister Orson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in the doing, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thinkard would have us believe. You've been there since 8? Oh, man. How does that work? You just grab the PlayStation Connect thing, oh, what is it called? The PlayStation Remote Play. And then grab your controller and Bluetooth it to it, log into your account on your phone, and it'll catch your PS5 from home via Wi-Fi, and it'll stream the screen to your phone, and you can just play it on your phone. Isambard seems to have a message for you from Thancred. I am well glad I reserved that inn room for Sister Orson. It seems she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. But now on to the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he will be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding this disappearances. Alright. Doing that right now. There you go. That's how I play my PlayStation from other places sometimes. Right. Yeah. I love the music out here, honestly. I feel like Square Enix always gets desert music right. Like, they can really get you into the mood of being out under the beaten sun around beasts that want to kill you. And it's a great experience for everybody involved. Hey, Smiley, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Alright. The music definitely is something that draws me back. That's the reason I always go back to Final Fantasy XI. Ah, there you are, Snow. So good for you to come. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all of the good Sister Orson. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Orson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Almajah caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Snow. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Really? Thancred, you son of a... Maybe when you build a PC, you should start a new trial? Heck, yes. Oh, really? I was gonna let you live, buddy. I really was. Okay. Alright, let me buy. Excuse me. Let me grab that through that hole right there. Alright, and the Amalja will be none the wiser. Ah, shit, run! Ah! Alright, we made it. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? This leaflet. See the wealth of Nod to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Nod Thal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Orson makes of it. Well, in that case, let's teleport. We got 3 more levels until we can unlock our job as well. Then we get to be super cool. We won't be just called a gladiator. We'll be a supreme warrior, a protector of the faith, a protector of the weak, a paladin. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? How about this queer leaflet? What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that, I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? The plot thickens, Snow. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. You know what? I would be happy to. Well, I'll say if anybody ever needs help, if they do start this game up, do let me know. My other character has quite a bit of gil on it, and I'm happy to share it to help people out when they're first starting. Posing as a priest, to think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Snow. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. We'll take the money. Rest to deceive. Isambard wants to help you identify and apprehend the false priest. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Snow and me serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I am next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. Blah, 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 blah. You have my thanks. Listen, Snow, so as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, you must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Okay. So it gave me gear. There. Perfect. Hey, look at all that armor I have on, but at least I have this shirt on that makes me look impoverished, of course. Because that's how that works. Don't mind the sword on my belt. Hello, can I have some money? Greetings, good madame. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhap you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of Sandgate. Okay. Can I have some money? I preach the teachings of Azaima, the warden. Hast thou come to partake of the honey of her wisdom? Azemia is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. Got my phone right in its screen. Oh no. I'm sorry, Allie. Oh, there they are. You got some work? I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Jesus, just be nice and say sorry, no. That'd be rude, damn. And you are? Another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Be gone and see to it you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Screen would be broken, but it's actually dented the... Ha ha! Yeah. Oh, I love it. Poor floor. Hey, you got any work up on this roof? What is it? Gods, not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomsoever you'd like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by the muddy ponds of yours, that dry bone? Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess I can understand the frustration, but like, damn. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Snow. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Samsung Galaxy S23. Ooh, I have a Samsung Z Fold 3, and I very, very much like it. It's nice. It's like having a phone, but then if you need a tablet, you're like, check this out. It grows. I'm a grower, I'm a shower, not a grower. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I'm talking about the phone. Hey, it's working. Good. Well, I feel like if anybody would have a feeling for it, it would be you, my friend. A fine day for catching false priests, would you say? You look absolutely smashing, Snow, positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh? Sounds good, Allie. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls, this is no way for men to live, no way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nal Thal, and I've come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nal. Trust to him, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. About to be the best 3 to 5 minutes of Allie's life. Huh, a tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god-awful mummer, ungust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me! Please don't hurt me, I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there if not born. Some moons ago, the Amal-Jah raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could do. I approached the Amal-Jah in hopes of brokering a deal. Oh my god. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amal-Jah. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home was a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. The blah 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 was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not even see a fraction of what the Amal-Jah pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for this mess the world's in, then blame yourself or the gods. Not you again. Were you the one leaking the immortal flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter, there'll be time enough to learn the truth. Snow, be a dear and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Go ahead and put my gear back on. And then we need to teleport out to Limbs of Lominsa. So what's everybody's plans for the rest of today? You guys doing anything fun? Anything exciting? Here in about 4.5 hours, I got to work. That's the extent of my fun. And it's not even fun, it's just work. Oh, it's the Easter event. Check it out, you guys. I love it. I love the events that these games do. Alright, to Vesper Bay. Alright, we made it. Hello, Tataru. There we go. Trying to get quicker with my fingers, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Hello, Minfilia. Welcome back, Snow. I am pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. See, you've done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Almojan know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Minfilia would like you to meet a distinguished individual. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots, and he is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment for Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefits of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade, take it to Mutamix, and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in central Thanolin, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear. Okay. We got 10,000 gil. We're rich. We literally got all the money in the world. Alright. This way. Yeah. Around this way. Oh, what's that? That must be a mine. So cool to finally just be taking this all in and looking at it. Oh, an Almoja Impaler. I don't remember ever seeing Almoja here. That's cool. Oh, there's quite a few, I guess. That's how much I've never paid attention. Oh, there's the smoke she was talking about. And there's Mutamix. Oh, look at the little Goobu sprouting. Achoo! Shh, caw. Who is Uplander come to tin ring a Mutamix bubbly pots? I got Minfilia's dagger, buddy. Fighty Tool drinks in air self. What? Fighty Tool drinks in airy self. When full of airy self, Flighty Tool changes to Stony Shine, name of materia. If materia join with other Fighty Tool, then Big Eyes Fighty Tool gains power of air self. Ishka, Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Yeah, you're right. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutamix, yes? Yeah, I brought this dagger. Oh, Fighty Tool is unstrung as eating tool. Make good teaching show of power of materia. The Materia Master. Now eyes of Uplander point at Fighty Tool, yes? Ishka, materia join with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool gain power of materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander, take Fighty Tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out the etheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you, it must have sufficient spirit bond, that being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. When ye attach a piece of materia to gear, ye imbue the host's item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from somewhat as would have struggled to cut steak into a weapon worth wielding. Ishka. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia? Then Uplander best filled brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowing of crafty making, Uplander can become a joiner of materia. Uplander want a ring case to rattle with knowing of materia. Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix. Alright, well. That was exhilarating. That was probably the hardest line of dialogue I've had to read so far. All right. Back out to Minfilia to give her this steak knife she gave me that got turned into a dagger. By the power of materia, she becomes Sailor Moon. Fighting something by moonlight. I don't know actually how that... I never watched Sailor Moon. I'm going to be honest, guys. I know blasphemy, right? And I call myself cultured. How dare I? Oh, look at that chocobo head. That's cute. I hit over. Thank you. Here we go. Welcome back, Snow. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Here's your materia-enhanced steak knife. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I am sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Snow, so make it your ally. Now, it is time we discussed matters of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you are ready to begin. Oh, a level 18 weapon coffer. Do I need that? What level's my weapon? 15? Ooh. Where is it? The coffer at? There it is. Let's see what I get. A carnage sword and an iron lantern shield. Ooh, man, that sword looks so cool. I love the color of it. And the shield's pretty awesome, too. It's a little small for my liking, though, and it's kind of floating there, but still. Lord of the Inferno, Minfilia would like you to assist with the immortal flames. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amujah to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amujah, responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungust attended as planned. As the Amujah are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. Would have you provide to them, Snow. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Before he left, he bade me tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drypone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. All right, let's go fight some Amujah. Give him the old 1-2 sword in the gut. Peru. What's the freaking guy at? He must be in here. Hello, Flame Sergeant. Ah, you're Snow White of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on the mission. Our objective is to capture Amujah and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware that their man Ungust has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, and so we've requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. Stand to learn much more about the Amujah's plot if the mission succeeds. Snow, let's make sure it does. I feel like I'm getting set up to go do this by myself. Why am I always the one? You can't tell me there's not other people. Like a black mage or something. Shit. Have a white mage go. Why has it gotta be me? And this guy's getting hurt. Let me help him. There. Saved him. Alright, we are heading to the Invisible City. I want to know more about this Invisible City. Tell me all about it. It's a city And is it invisible because it got destroyed? What's going on here? Who made this place? What is this place? There's so many questions I can't answer. Was it destroyed during one of the calamities? Like, all about it, man. All right, we're here. There's a rotting corpse. That's a wonderful sign. May not just jump in through the back. There we go. Duty calls. Lord of the Inferno. It's going to take us down to level 24. Great. Oh. Oh. It's him. That son of a bitch. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amajah appear. Yes, sir. There he is. Get him. Now. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. It's a trap! He tricked us! The Lalafel's face. What? I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the immortal flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Aye, your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. That rat bastard. Don't worry, I got this. Later, dude. Oh shit, he's tough. Alright, let's take out these guys first. We got this. We're almost there. Filthy traitors. When I get my hands on you. Why I oughta. That's the energy that gave. Alright, we've almost got all the ads down. Got 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Alright, focus it on the main guy. Oh man, we can only keep him stunned for so long. How long will you last, I wonder? Alright. Just keep spinning. Another wave. Stay sharp, men. There's so many of them. I don't think I'm standing anything. I'm not. God damn it. Is there no end? The show is only just beginning. Alright. Get him. I think I provoked him. No, I didn't. I interjected. Never mind. Now I'm gonna provoke him. Look at me! I got this cat, Sergeant. Huh? I'm not tired yet. Put up your weapon, or your comrade's dead man. Comrade's a dead man. Behind you! Oh. Oh, man. God, I knew I shouldn't have ate that lamb. Bring her. The rest of you, march. Traitorous scum. Jesus. It just got real. Alright, we are in a cave. Yeah. I fear the Amojah mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death with steel in my hand. The bowl of embers now accessible. Alright, let's queue up for it. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Till then, please enjoy this small intermission. What kind of dance is that? That was it? Guy's looking at me funny. Think we should fight him? I'm a little afraid. Alright. What we got over here? Water. Of the highest order. Oh, they're dancing. That's cute. Alright. I'm sure we're gonna get into this any moment now. What's cool, though, is I can't do this, technically. Listen well, these waters feed into the marshes of Drybone. A short swim will see us to freedom. However, if all of us attempted to flee, we would all be discovered. You alone must sneak out and assemble a rescue party. Once you've won free, seek out our comrade stationed at Drybone. He will show you the way back here. May the 12 speed your way. Alright. Well. It's so cool. So this little cave is where it leads out of. How did somebody figure that out? This also looks like it's right next to the camp, actually. Oh, that's weird. Okay. This is the camp where they were abducting the people. Aw, that's sad, dude. Unless those people were finding ways to escape. Like, literally, there's the cave right down there. And then here's the camp where refugees had been coming and staying. That's messed up. Alright, let's go ahead and work on... Can we do any of this here? Where are we in right now? We are in Eastern Thanalin, Upper Lenosia, South Shroud, Western Thanalin, Southern Shroud, Upper Lenosia, North Shroud, Southern Thanalin. I mean, we could head to Southern Thanalin, I guess, and grab the crystal real fast. Wouldn't hurt. Better than not doing anything while we wait for this queue to pop. There's always something that can be being done. I don't think this is the right way, is it? Oh, it is. Central's over there. Southern is this way. Yeah, we're right. We're on to it. Do-do. Alright. I don't like that there's no music at nighttime. What the heck? It's so quiet and calm. This is not appropriate. Southern Thanalin. Oh, Sabo Tinders. I got your number, Sabo Tinder. Fight me. Oh, 100 needles. Alright. Easy peasy. I got a cactuar needle from that. That's cool. Alright, keep going. I don't think we're gonna have to move. Gotta remember the things I have at my disposal. More. Oh no! I wasn't ready. Take the 100 needles. Alright. Wait, I need another one? Hopefully that other DPS decides to wait another 10 seconds. Got him. Alright, yep, that's all we needed from that. And we're almost level 28. We're gonna hit 28 from this trial for sure. Oh, a party member withdrew from the duty, finding new recruitments. Alright, let's go ahead and join up. Light party. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Dude, this guy's spitting straight rhymes. Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you. Grace us with your divine presence. Oh. There he is. Almighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. Bloody hells! Bring those two as well. What's going on? This isn't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. Oh, spare me, I beg you. Pitiful children of man, by my brethren, I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. Alright, Ifrit. Oh, oh, mighty Ifrit, my one true God. Your words are my bread. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Yeah, I'll take care of this. Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear, thou art of the godless blessed numbers. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind, thine existence is not to be suffered. Alright, let's go. Our first trial battle. Keep going. Succumb to the Inferno. Get out of here, dude. Alright, they look like they're getting the nail. Good. I didn't want to hit them with Incinerate. Alright, everybody's favorite move. Hellfire. We just keep attacking. Keep going. Oh, Radiant Plume. Got him. Got him, boys. Ifrit, get your ass out of here. We did it. Oh, he dropped a stone. A sentient jewel passed down upon generations. Oh no, it's just a crystal. We must have just fought Carrie incarnate. Pray forgive my lateness. I was delayed by a congregation of Almujah zealots. I swear each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent. Ugh. See, the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives, no less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Snow. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you your face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. That's all good. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir. Alright, let's get out of here. So that was the mighty Ifrit. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Ul'dan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland. Given the troubles at court, we have only ourselves to rely upon. Ever the pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that there was aught worth of damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved on our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by the adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task that is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do so as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. The allies like that. Well, where a woman in love, I shall need to be on my best behavior. All right. We were being watched the whole time. Oh, and everybody's gone. All right. Let's go speak with Thancred. Ah, there you are, Snow. Come, rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Amajah will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for a time at least. Now, where were we? Ah yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. That may be the whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once a man is tempered, but it'll ill suit me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all of our misfortune, there is still reason to rejoice. If Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Snow. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to bearing my tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the Waking Sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and head over to Camp Drybone, I guess. Or not, wait, we're at Camp Drybone. Let's head over to Vesper Bay. Alright, we're gonna take the boat. Lots of running around, back and forth. Vesper Bay. I need to turn that setting on really quick. Where's it at? Where is it at? I think it might be in the other one. Yes, no, it's in that one. Oh, it's literally right there. Skip playback of previously viewed transportation cutscenes. Yes. There we go. Into the Waking Sands we go. Now let us go speak. The triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. My late arrival nearly cost Snow her life. I wasn't there when the Amajah took her prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed her utterly. Just as I am failing you all. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... No, it is so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause for fear, and now we can get put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amajah undertook both the robbery and the abduction with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifest in the physical realm, primals must consume Aether if they are to maintain their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more Aether they require. Now, Aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the life of Ifrit. Nay, his kind require a more concentrated source of Aether, crystals. Is it for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal? Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of Aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remain unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to Primal's influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in the dealing with the Primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. Forebending? While I share your concern, my presiding feelings is one of relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they would deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Snow. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nearly a moment to yourself. It wasn't just me, I had some friends who helped. What is it, Thancred? Whether she intended to or not, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are but to be put to death, the flames with whom you were in prison included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Snow. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses of his people suffered. Till next time. Alright, buddy. See you later, groupie. Get out of my house. Gods forgive me. How many more lives Louis Saw would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Damn, dude. Take a deep breath. You can't save everybody. Alright, Zidane? Jesus. Hey, level 28. Let's go.